Oh, shit. Okay. Hey guys, I am Timmy the Car. This is my first ever video streaming a draft. Never done this before. I am not like an influencer or wannabe influencer or a wannabe streamer or a current streamer. So I just thought this would be fun. I love the dinger. I love drafting baseball. Baseball's my favorite sport. And I enjoy watching like the Bash Bros do their drafts, stacking dingers, Dark Sheep, Woo Woo Train, Woo Woo J Train. And I just thought I'd do my own. And yeah, bring my own little takes on everything and personality and my cute little self. All right. We got the fourth pick in the draft. Honestly, that is probably my favorite pick. Well, it's in my top four favorite picks. Uh, as you can see, I have my own rankings. I like to set my own rankings because I am scatterbrained. I also am, yeah, scatterbrained, ADD, and I can't concentrate if I don't see them right in front of me. But I'm going to put these on ADP for this draft. And I mean, I have no credentials. I'm not sure why I would care if anyone saw my rankings, but here they are. Enjoy. Look at those numbers. It's like a Severance episode. Just walking around. Okay. Um, Shohei, Judge, Soto, Witt. You have the top three by far outfielders. You have the best infielder. Ellie was intriguing. Still, I don't know. Ellie's something else, man. I didn't really draft him much last year, but every team that I did draft him on, I think it was only 6 out of 150. All 6 advanced. So, I don't know. He's on my dynasty teams too. All right. Shohei goes 1. I'll show the board. We'll show Hey the board. Looking for old Beacon Baller. 22 goes with Soto in the auto pick. Rizzo, I'm guessing will be Judge. My feelings won't be hurt if he goes Witt, but we shall see. One thing about the Dinger that I love is just how unique you can build a team. You can build literally like you can build any stack you want, like to an extent. So I'm gonna go with Bobby Witt Jr. I'm a huge Rangers fan. I watched his dad play when I was a child. That is also dating me. But well, his dad didn't date me. I'm dating myself and how old I am. Regardless, I'm a Rangers fan. I watched Bobby Witt pitch when I was younger. He was awesome. At least to a child's eye, he was awesome. He's good. And his son is even better. So now here's the time where we just see who's being picked and we try to kill time. And this is what I give so much credit to. So if you are not a streamer yourself, if you are just sitting at home on the turdlet, drafting a team, it's difficult. This is difficult. I'm 7 picks in, and I'm running out of things to say. Just kidding. All right, we got the long drink for the night. This is a the Finnish long drink, legend of 1952. Apparently, this is a drink that was okay. I'll just read it verbatim. Finland, still recovering from World War II, was preparing to host the 1952 Summer Games. To welcome global visitors, the government commissioned the creation of a refreshing alcoholic beverage, giving birth to the very first long drinks. Today, the next generation of Finns has carried the torch, launching their take on Finland's most iconic alcoholic beverage in America. The Finnish long drink is a bridge between cultures and generations, meant to be shared with friends. And that is what you all are. I'm talking about you, Mom and Dad, because I'm sure that's all who's going to watch this. Just kidding. They probably won't. Because I won't tell them. I do love them. Oh, have my lucky koozie today. The 2023 World Champion Texas Rangers. It hasn't officially brought me any luck with drafts, like money-wise. I've only drafted like 4 teams with it while drinking with it, and I've liked all 4 teams. Okay. Typical first round so far. Nothing out of the ordinary. Mookie falls a little bit. I don't know. There's nothing really standing out outside of Mookie. Kind of a boring first round. So maybe I need to shake things up a little bit. Let's get everyone out of their comfort zone, huh? Okay. All right, so I'm guessing, yeah, I'm going to go Rooker here. That'll shake everyone in their boots. Just kidding. That's a pretty typical pick. I like the A's upside this year. I think they're going to be better than people think. So if you think they're going to be god-awful, I disagree, bro. I disagree. If you think they're going to be middle of the pack and actually surprise those people, all right, we're on common ground now. I will agree with that. But Brent Rooker, slugger, smacked, 39 home runs last year, I think it was. Why doesn't Underdog, like on the phone app, when you pick a player, like you can click their name still on the side? Like when you go to your roster, I could click them like right now I'm on my phone. Yeah. And it's 39 home runs. But here I can't click them. I won't do it. Oh. Anyway, there you go, Underdog. Fix that shit, bro. Just kidding. I love your product. Okay, so Skeens goes at 23, which is interesting. Because Skeens I've seen go as early as 15. I've seen him go as late as 30. He's just kind of all over the place, really. Depends what room you're in. I typically don't take Skeens unless he falls past 28. I know that there are other guys in the industry that are Pirate fans and potentially rhyme with Pez, and they will take Skeens earlier than that. And I don't fault them because they are the reason why I was even on the Skeens last year. But not for me, bro. Not for me. We got a little mini Dodger stack getting started here. Acuna falls to 24. I've also seen him go anywhere from 18 to 30. James Wood. Wow. Okay, so now we have our first surprise. We got James Wood going at 30 or 26. I believe his ADP was 34. I can't even see. See, I'm bad at this. What am I doing here? All right, so they go Scooble. Now we're talking. See, I'm a Rangers homer. However, this injury, this oblique, does worry me. Looks like he's okay. But we're doing it for my first video. I have to get a Ranger. I'm gonna go Wyatt Langford. Many call him the next Mike Trout. Many as in my daughter that is 8 years old. If you hear some grunting in the background, it is not a small child being captive. It is my dog. Okay. Joining me today for this draft, I have a special guest, and I will always have a special guest, Bruce Bochy. Bruce, say hello. Man, a few words. I love it. He will just sit here for a little bit, and he's just going to point at my face. Thank you, Bruce. Perfect, right there. He's letting everyone know. who I am. All right, so we're seeing. Okay, I gotta move this thing. Please come over here. We are seeing what's going on here on the draft board. Anthony Santander goes basically where he normally goes. Sniped the Vladdy owner right there. I'm sure he was looking for Santander to fall one more pick so he could start that Blue Jay stack. Did not happen. Bryce Harper, I have seen recently falling more. I'm not sure why. I think Bryce Harper moving the first base last year obviously worked out in his favor. He was able to stay healthier and play, plenty of games. I don't remember exactly how many games he played last year. Let's check it out. Look what I could do. See, I'm not an analytical guy. I literally just watch baseball and I enjoy it, and so that's why I know things about baseball is just because I enjoy watching it. I will know certain numbers. I'll know very basic things. I'm an old school guy, and all these new statistics, all the new stats, honestly worry me, and I lose sleep at night. I don't know. Yeah, 145 games last year, 126 2023. Pretty good. I'll take that. But I've seen him, like I said, fall later in drafts. Where did he go again here? He went to the 9 hole. They're starting off with a 1-3-0. That is a build I have not had much success with building. Sometimes I just do it. I'm like, fuck it, whatever. Let's get crazy, YOLO. But I always end up hating my teams and then just drown myself in pralines and cream ice cream. All right. We are coming up here. We have a fall on Michael Harris. There he goes. But you know what we're doing here? We're building a Ranger stack. It's official. Hide your kids, hide your wives. The Rangers. I'm not finishing that. It's my first ever video. You think I'm going to get banned from... Okay. All right, so we got the 2-2 start. I love the start, though. Bobby Witt, power, stolen bases, potential RBIs this year with Jonathan India ahead of him. Seager's always a dog. If he can stay healthy, one of the best players in baseball. One of the best players in baseball. Look at that. I didn't even plan this shit. Look at that. Can you believe this? Guys, it's all coming together. You are watching the winning team being drafted right in front of you. Mom, Dad, look at this team. Amazing. And look at me. I knew how to use the mute key. All right. Doyle goes pretty early there. Let me see if I move my... I don't know. Where do people normally put themselves? I'm going to kind of go over the place here. I don't know. All right. Doyle went 10 picks early. Whoa. That's too far. All right. I say all right a lot. Sorry. O'Neill Cruz Jr. going about 11 picks early there. I'm not sure if that's a stack. Doesn't look like it. I will go to the big board after this pick. I'm sure I will understand it better once I do. I'm assuming this is the Yankee stack. We got Jazz, the Judge, the 2 Jays. Wow, Dylan Cruz. They are doing that Washington stack, and they're getting it early here. I like it. You know what you want, Bacon Baller 22. This is great. Love this. That's a unique build. That early on in the draft, that's a unique build. And my God, can you just gift me another Ranger, please? Jesus, I'm going to have wet dreams tonight. All right. So our build so far, we have Witt, Rooker, and then three Rangers in a row. We got Wyatt Langford, Corey Seager, Adolis Elbambe, Garcia. I'm liking the start so far. Now, I am not one to draft. I will do this on occasion, but I do not draft pitchers usually until like the seventh or eighth round. And even sometimes I kind of push it back a little more. I wanted to see if that is something I did this year for the first time or if that's something I've always done. So I actually went back and looked at a lot of my teams from last year. That's how I built most of my teams last year too. And I advanced only 16% of my teams. But I was able to get, I guess, I don't know if I think I mentioned this. I was able to get two dinger teams into the finals last year. One of them was actually Paul Skeen's team. But unfortunately, once they got to the finals, that was their World Series. They all went to Cancun a little early, and I ended up like in the bottom 30, 20 teams. Both of them did. It was crash and burn. All right. So I probably will be doing a live stream next time. I haven't even got permission to do one yet. YouTube gives you, I guess, 24 hours before they can approve you of a live stream. So once that is approved, I will be doing a live stream next time. And then you can see me struggle with that for the first time. God, I hope I pressed the mute button for that. That was a, did you hear that? Did you hear that? That was that. That's how loud that burp was. All right. I think. Okay, so we'll get back to talk about players. Obviously, again, this is my first ever video, so be patient with me, and I'll be patient with you as a viewer. Spencer Steer. I am staying away from that shit. Oh, that scares me. There's no way. I've literally moved him probably down to. Well, let's see. Where did I move him? Again, no credentials. I moved him 115. I just update my rankings daily. I like to do it. But I don't have them posted anywhere. Not that anyone would want to see them, but I just like to rank my players every day. I would not touch that at all. That scares the living hell out of me. He is. I think he's going back for. He might start the season on the IL. Yes. He's got a shoulder injury that could begin the season on the IL. That's my pick. Not taking that. All right, so that's quite a fall for Reagans. I haven't really seen him fall that much. Okay, so literally I am lying to y'all. I just said I don't take pictures this early. But former Ranger, let's continue that Rangers build, okay? Can you take me higher, Reagans? Can you? We'll find out. So, and I say, what I say, I got to work on that. I say so all the time. Say so. If you were not watching, first off, if you're watching me, God help you. I'll pray for you. Pray for you, Bruce Bochy. But if you are watching me, I'm sure you know of the Badge Bros. Highly recommend their content. Nez and John, chef's kiss. Amazing, amazing stuff. I try to catch every stream. The Dinger streams, their Dinger streams are my favorite, but they are awesome regardless. Also, Stacking Dingers, very informative. If you are into that analytical stuff and Dark Sheep Billy, great job there. They have special guests on there as well that are very smart people, much smarter than me, and I just sit there and I intake what they're saying, and I don't know what happens with the information once I get it, but I think it's there somewhere. Okay, we're going to go with a pick here. I think I'm going to go with Taylor Ward. I'm not sure what this note is, though. Day to day with knee soreness. He'll be fine. All right, we'll go Taylor Ward. Got 4 outfielders, 2 infielders, 1 pitcher. So 1, 2, 4 with 3 Rangers to start it off. This is a AL West team for the most part that might have a Seattle player later. I don't know. We will find out. If we do, it'll probably be a pitcher. But while we have this break here in between picks, it is now time for my sponsor. Yes, this is my first video, but I was still able to get a sponsor, so please enjoy the sponsor.
Today's draft is brought to you by gift cards. No specific one, just gift cards from Five Below, Jen the Ho, Texas Road, Money Upload. They're fun to buy, so give it a try. Instinct said bye, 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 and forget you ever did.
Thank you, gift cards, for sponsoring today's video. So go out there and buy yourself a gift card. All right, so speaking of Mariners, George Kirby just went. I like Kirby. He's a great pitcher. God, I gotta go up here to type it. Great pitcher, Kirby. Doesn't strike out a lot of guys per 9, but he is going to quality start the shit out of you all year. Get those little points, those quality start points, boom, 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 all year long. Great to have guys like that on your team. Tyler O'Neill goes early there. He's been going. I can't do it over here. Yeah, he's been going 101. He goes 13 picks early. Not sure if they're building a stack here. Yeah, I got a little Baltimore stack. First outfielder, too, by H.J. Wigglesworth. Okay. So a little stack going on there. Right now, probably going to be looking for... I don't know if I'm going to go pitcher. I like to buy on Strider right now. I don't have much of Strider. I know there are certain guys in the industry that love Strider, and I can see why. I don't know. It's kind of scary, but with Reagan's already on my team, I would definitely be willing to take a shot on him. But there he went. All right. Horror. Hey, Solaire. Come on down. Now we have 2 Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Do you remember that? What was that? 3 Rangers. Got Brent Rooker, Bobby Witt Jr., Cole Reagans. 6 picks away. And... six picks away. Rizzo's going to go with Bo Bichette. See if we can find any other interesting stacks here. This one's got the Dodgers, like I said earlier, mini. Obviously, we had the Nationals stack right there. 3 strong. And then a little, 3 strong. Interesting, they went with Juan Soto, but then Drafted Dominguez later. I guess that's ADP, so it's not that too crazy. Bars, y'all. Bars. Any other... This is where I would be asking the group if I was allowed to stream at this point. But no. All right. One thing I have done is go through... John sent this out in the Badge Bros. I don't know which video. He sent out a spreadsheet. Much like Week 17 in Best Ball Mania. You know, you look at Week 17, try to correlate with players there. Players that are playing each other. This is a schedule with all the teams. I kind of altered it a little bit. So something that I would like to look at that helps me. So John sent out the schedule and the amount of, just the schedule. I updated it myself. Let me see what pick we got here. Oh, 2 picks away. Hold your horses. What the hell? Burger being taken really early. Bastard. Okay. Obviously, he doesn't want me to get another Ranger. Fear not. Fear not. What to do? Well, I like Shota, obviously. You know, but I really like, I think Hunter Brown, I don't know what this note says right now. I think he's about to just go off this year. He finished the last season so strong. He's not going to fall to me, so I'm just going to get it. Hunter Brown, Cole Reagan's the lead my pitching staff. Bobby Witt Jr., Corey Seager. Infield. Outfield is Brent Rooker, Wyatt Langford, Adolis Bumby Garcia. And then we got some Angels with Taylor Ward and Jorge Soler. All right, back to the schedule. Let me get up here. I like to do that. So this is every team and who they play the Dinger Finals, during the Dinger Finals. I have color coordinated with hitters parks, pitchers parks, and then I even put the total here. So how many games they play, how many are in a hitter's park, how many are in a pitcher's park. Now, baseball, like football, you can't really predict it. Injuries are going to happen. Players are going to be traded. It is... I mean, who knew Dansby Swanson was the guy you needed last year? Nobody. Not even Dansby Swanson knew that. So, you could take this with a grain of salt. It's fun to look at. I'll use it occasionally, but I don't know. I don't know if it's going to matter, to be honest. I've also put late round, low-owned flyers. Some of these are not low-owned as much anymore. Heston Kierstead, he's getting up there. I've seen him go almost every draft, actually. I've seen Matt Shaw go a bunch now. There's some guys in here that are no longer low-owned. I mean, they'll be lower-owned than, guys like Carlos Correa or even Nathaniel Lowe, former Ranger. But, these guys are some dart throws I like to take. I don't like to take more than one of them on a team, although I have done a Fitzgerald and Jair, whatever, Encarnacion on one team. That'll be a 12th place finish, so I'm excited for that. But we are 6 picks away from my next pick. And probably going to be looking... All right, I like Glasnow this year. I know he's injury prone. I'm just going to get a pitcher here, honestly. Unless they're all taken, which is possible. That is a possibility. Isak Paredes. Oh my God. I cannot stop drafting this dude. I have him. I will show you my exposures after this. Actually, I'm just going to look at my phone. But I got to be over 30%. Isak Paredes, he's a pull hitter. Played in Wrigley, which not a great hitter ballpark for anyone. Oh man, do I think Paredes will come back to me? Probably not. I do want Glass now though. Glass now. Give it to me, Glass now. Okay, so we'll see if Isak falls. If not, then I probably will be going with another pitcher. And I'm hoping this maybe starts a whole pitcher thing here. Sorry if you can hear my mouse. I apologize. Okay, so we are going to hope Paredes falls. Back to my exposures for him. He was with the Cubs last year, like I said. The Rays the year before that. I think he had 31 home runs with the Rays. 31. My God. Then at off year last year with the Cubs, we're all bracing for it. Will it happen? Will this be the first ever draft that everything has gone right for the streamer? I'm not streaming. For the drafter. Come on, Bacon Baller. Oh, God. And only Rizzo. 1-1. 1-1. Stands in between us, and Paredes comes to me. All right. Perfect. Love it. Team right now. Cole Reagans, Hunter Brown, Tyler Glasnow. Strikeouts. Woo. Wow. Bobby Witt Jr., Corey Seager, Isak Paredes, Brent Rooker, Wyatt Langford, Adolis, Taylor Ward, Jorge Soler. Great start, in my opinion. I like the team. You can hate it. You can like it. I don't care. I like it. It's a cute team. I said cute. All right. My exposure for Paredes. It is... Whoa. In the Dinger alone, if I can filter this, user error, the Dinger alone, through 81 drafts, I have 34% Paredes. He is actually my third highest owned player. Wilson Contreras and Michael Toglia. How do you say his name? Toglia? I think I heard someone say that the G is silent. Like ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Like a silent G. But I don't know. Anyway, the guy from Colorado, Toglia, and Paredes. So those are my three highest owned players. I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll find out. Last year, my highest owned player was Josh Naylor. And then my next ones were like Zach Geloff and Jackson Holliday and Evan Carter. So, I'm not the best when it comes to going all out for a player. All right, Matt Wallner goes 135 to Buzzsaw. Kevin Gausman. I'm not big on Kevin Gausman this year. He kind of struggled last year. He's getting up there. Strikeouts are down, I believe. I'm not in on him. I don't know if I have. I think I have one team of his, and yeah, I'm just not going to get there. What do y'all think about Sandy Alcantara? Velocity's up. where it was. Never been a strikeout guy. He was the guy that if you ever played in a league that had complete games as a category, he was like a must to have. And if you didn't have him, you're losing that category anytime you played that team. The team that did have him. All right, Cedric Mullins just went. It was almost our turn. We got a 3-3-5 build. I have some guys in mind later that I'm probably going to build out for the offense. Okay. We're going to go Justin Steele. Justin, steal your heart. Give me my fourth pitcher. I'm liking the offense a lot so far. I mean, we're getting points from these three guys when they're healthy. And we got like three guys that could potentially hit 40 home runs on my in my outfield. Now, will that happen? Probably not, but it could, you know. So Rizzo's probably going to come back, I'm guessing, in draft Tolia. I'm just honestly just going to call him Tolia because I really feel like I heard somewhere that the G is silent. So if I'm wrong, what are you going to do? Mute me? You don't have the balls to mute me. Anyway, Michael Tolia probably going to go to Rizzo here. I'm guessing that's what he's trying to do. Do a bring back with that. Is he the one that got Doyle earlier? Who got Doyle? Okay. Bacon Ballers might, they should go for Tolia. They got Doyle. I like Doyle a lot this year. Now, I do have some PTSD about Nolan Jones last year. But I'll be honest. I ignored all the red flags. There were a lot of red flags there about Nolan Jones last year. And I just kept coming back to him. It was not good. Not good. And I'm regretful for that. That was interesting. Rookie mistake, I guess. My recording stopped. So I had to restart it, and I don't know. I'm not sure what happened there, to be honest. But while you were gone, I drafted Reynaldo Lopez and TJ Friedel. Friedel? I don't know. And we'll see if I can get maybe a Cincinnati stack with him. We'll see ES. But in the meantime, probably going to go. This is going to be a 7-6-7 or 7-7-6. So I can take these off, honestly. We're going to go with. I'm buying the hype. Brandon Pfaadt. I like the pitching staff right now I got there. Cole Reagans, Hunter Brown, Tyler Glasnow. Now, Justin Steele, Reynaldo Lopez, and Brandon Pfaadt. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Bruce Bochy is no longer with us. He is now back there. I think maybe he's the reason why we went out. I lost the feed. We will find out. Something interesting that I would like to share with you. Late round pitchers. Now, it gets pretty ugly back here. Actually, very ugly. Late round pitchers between 18 and 19, 20 rounds, those rounds. You don't know what you're getting for the most part. Let me get this there. Don't know what you're getting. So what I've done is I went and wrote. See, old school, man. Old school. wrote down some numbers that stood out to me. Last year, I took how many. This does not count. If they had a double start, I did not count this. If they had a double start, I did not count this. How many pitchers could actually put up 40 plus points in a week that are late round guys? So, I probably should have done this on a spreadsheet. I will when I live stream. Nick Lodolo, who just went right here, out of 6 starts. Remember, he's been hurt. He's been hurt every year. He is a habitual hurt player. Nick Lodolo, out of 6 starts, 4 times he had over 40 or 40 plus points. Does not count double starts. 4 times last year he did. And I get this information, if I can find it, Sweating Dingers. So what we'll do, Nick Lodolo last year, 1, 2, I didn't count that one, 3, 4 times. Now, I didn't count the double start as a pitching week as well, so I didn't count that one, or that one, or that one. So maybe it's cherry picking a little bit. But I used to have a cherry tree in my backyard, so I'm all for it. I thought that was interesting. The one that really caught my eye, Jake Irvin. Jake Irvin from the Washington Nationals. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, there went my entire plan. Sexton took him. And there goes my most drafted player. So, we left for a little bit. We came back, and everything has gone wrong. I'm going to get Christopher Sanchez for my final pitcher here. Velocity's up 2 miles per hour this year on both starts. So I'm done at pitcher. Will not be doing that. I'm going to have to start going for some infielders from here on out. So I will be saying goodbye to everyone else outside of infield, and I'm going to go to my rankings. One stack I could do the Gavin Lux thing later. And I might, since I'm doing 7 infielders, I would have more opportunity to produce points with 7 guys, and 6 I would feel a little uncomfortable doing it just with 6 guys. Okay. Perez goes. That was another option I had as well. I think he went, right at ADP. Could have stacked him with Witt. I probably should have. I was a little flustered by Encarnacion Strand and Contreras going. Kind of shook me to the core. I don't know if I'll be able to recover, so we'll just see how it goes. I might just do something fun here to close it out. Let's just do something real fun. So, man, I just might get crazy here. Okay, hold on. I'm thinking. What's going on here? What are we doing? We are going to go. Now, hear me out. We're going to go with Brandon Lau. Yeah. Brandon Lau here. We're going to hope and pray and sacrifice anything we need to that one of these 2 guys comes back. Because I do want one of these guys. Now, the next time we come, we're going to... That's what she did. Next time we have a pick, probably doing Soderstrom or Yonner. If Brandon Lau stays healthy, he could hit 30 home runs very, very easily. 30 home runs. I don't know if he'll ever get have another 39 home run season, but 30 home runs is very much within his possibilities and outcomes. Let me go to draft board. Like I said earlier, I'm not an analytical guy. Old school, just like basic stats. I do prepare for these drafts though, like by reading. That's why I picked up this Street and Smith's baseball guide. It's a little outdated, but you can kind of see the foresight in this. Well, yeah. We got Mike Maddox. Okay, this is not going to help me at all. I'm going to write a complaint. Street and Smith's Baseball 97 didn't do shit for me today. Ridiculous. Look at this. Right-handed all-rookie team. Oh, my God. Look, some of the names on here, I don't remember some of these guys. Right-handed pitcher Jim Pitsley. Kansas City Royals. Anybody know Jim Pitsley? Travis Miller, left-handed pitcher, Minnesota Twins. These are all-rookie team. I don't know these guys at all. But it has guys like Nomar Garciaparra on here. I mean, they got some good names. Okay. Almost our pick. Roman Anthony goes 199. I've seen him go there, and I've also drafted him right here before, 239. It's kind of where wherever you think, or if you think he's going to end up playing on the big league team sooner than later, definitely could impact them quite a bit. So we are going to go. We have 3 more spots left. 1, 2, 3. All right, Yonner. And I know there are certain people out there, John, that love Christopher Morel. I am not as much sold on him, but you know who I am drafting? Jonathan Aranda, and that is equally disgusting to me. But I'm doing it. He's a power hitter, and so hey, maybe he can actually produce. We will find out. Okay. After this pick, I'm going to be right back. So, we are going to see what we do here. Luis Hill, that scares me. I don't know. I've taken certain guys off the draft board, but like when they get hurt and it's unclear when they're going to be back. I mean, last year I got bit by Kyle Bradish and Senga, just drafting them late. I mean, I guess there's a point where it gets so late that it's worth it. Like, that's a pretty good price, actually, for Luis Hill. You know, just forget everything I said. Max Scherzer, not really buying the Scherzer hype. I think he's washed. I think he doesn't make it past May. I'm sorry. He's awesome. Mad Max, one of the best personalities ever in my lifetime. And the dude's psycho, and I love it. Bacon Baller, what are you doing? What is this? 296? Are you just, or 496? Are you just auto drafting? Oh. Never mind. That was planned. All right, so Soderstrom will probably make it to me. This is going to be... All right. The more I'm looking at this, I don't like the upside of all these guys. I need another guarantee. So, I like Reese. Who? Okay, Milwaukee. Milwaukee plays only 12 games that last stretch. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, well. Fun team. Fun team. Everything went crashing down the second half. Oh, well. Live and learn. Live and learn. Oh, we got a 7-6-6. We're going to end it with a 7-7-6. Some of these late round guys here. MJ Melendez, I was bitten by that last year and did not feel good. All right, I'll be right back.
Tammy, the car will be right back. Praying to God he doesn't have a White Sox stack. Winning the dinger would be the best. Not as cool as a threesome, but nonetheless. So, how's the weather where you are? Good God, Timmy, hurry up, you didn't go that far. Oh, thank God, he is back, No more small talk music, because he is back.
Okay. I'm back. Colt Keith goes here. I like Colt Keith. Oh, let me move this. Sorry about that. Colt Keith goes there. I like that. Not sure if he stacked him with anyone. Looks like he just kind of took him. I don't like it so much just as a one-off. But I don't hate it, I guess. Coming in on the home stretch here. Not the home stretcher. The home stretch. Tommy Edman. I've seen him go late. Like he's fallen quite a bit. He used to be going much earlier. He was going like in the 190s? He was going around 16, sometimes 15 earlier. And now he's fallen the last round. I don't know why. Does something happen to him? I don't know. Like what happened to Tommy Edman? I'm genuinely wondering what happened. My beloved Josh Young went to pick 182. It's a little early, but not much of a stretch. Baseball ADP is so weird. You could see guys, like I said, like Edmund go 20th round and the next draft go 50. That's just all over the place. All right, Joey Ortiz goes there. Jonathan Aranda. This is a gut feel, I think. I like it. I think that right field porch was going to be his best friend. And what do we got here? Let's see, Jonathan Aranda. It says he's going to be platooning. Jonathan Aranda. Left-handed bat, 26 years old. Okay. You know what? They should throw this draft out. Throw the draft out. Not good. Guys are picking Jonathan Aranda. Obviously taking this thing on purpose. Throw it out. Final team. Got 776, Cole Reagans, Hunter Brown, Tyler Glasnow, Justin Steele, Reynaldo Lopez, Brandon Pfaadt, Christopher Sanchez. Got Bobby Witt Jr., Corey Seager, Isak Paredes, Brandon Lau, Yanier Diaz, Tyler Soderstrom, Jonathan Ronda, and then we got Brent Rooker, White Langford, Adolis Garcia, Taylor Ward, Jorge Soler, and TJ Friedl. to finish it off. And they're going to score 20,951 points. That's all I got. Thank you for watching my first ever video.